Yoga imenisaidia kuwa na physical stamina. Kama kufanya kazi ile ngumu kwa workshops ama kwa sites, yezi nilemea. On the other side, imenisaidia pia mentally. Naweza kuwa na stress zangu zinanisumbua ama vitu mingi zinanisumbua kwa akili. But the moment nitafanya tu yoga, nitakuwa relieved na niendelee kufanya vitu zangu kama kawaida.
I have the capacity to focus on my mental health balance to be able to face everyday challenges.
Nyanya anaweza kutuambia some of the harmful traditional practices zenye tumeona in our community na zenye tumekuwa exposed in. Yes,
I have confidence in myself and the construction skills I'm learning at Buildher, which will help me create a better future for my family and I. I'm able to be bold in construction sites and to express myself around men.
Problems are always available in construction sites, so through my training here in Buildher, I've learned how to combine traditional construction skills with the contemporary skills to be able to come up with innovative solutions.
My name is Tatu Gatere, and I am the co-founder and CEO of Buildher. Buildher is a social enterprise that works to see women across Kenya actively contribute to urban development towards safe, inclusive, resilient, and sustainable cities. Our mission is to empower African women through connecting construction skills training to employment. We focus on advocacy, accredited construction skills, and life skills training to bridge the skills gap and meet the needs of the construction industry while also delivering positive social and economic impact in the process. Women who attend the program are mainly between the ages of 18 to 35, though we have girls as young as 17 and exceptional women aged 40 and above attending our courses. Across the board, all the women looking to join us have had challenges accessing education and employment opportunities and have been struggling with the very many difficulties surrounding poverty, including hunger and malnutrition, limited access to basic services, social discrimination and exclusion, as well as the lack of participation in decision-making. For many of these women, access to technical training and semi-skilled employment opportunities in the construction industry are a safe, dignified, and economically sustainable route out of poverty. Kenya is one of the fastest growing economies in sub-Saharan Africa, and the construction industry in Kenya is one of the fastest growing sectors in the country. Kenya has the potential to be one of Africa's success stories if we can address the major challenges slowing down our growth, including high rates of poverty and inequality, poor and corrupt governance, low productivity and efficiency which hinder rapid and sustained growth rates, and a huge skills gap between market requirements and education curriculums. In addition, the youth demographic makes up 75% of Kenya's population, making access to education and jobs a major priority for the growing youth population. According to the National Construction Authority of Kenya, there is a need for 2 million construction artisans to meet the construction sector demand, and there are only 138,000 registered artisans available, with women making up only 3% of the construction workforce. In addition to this labor shortfall, the National Construction Authority has also cited significant skills gaps in almost all trade areas, with majority of skilled artisans gaining their training and experience on site rather than through formal training. Our solution at Buildher will not only strengthen Kenya's economy, but also ensure that our growth is sustainable and inclusive. We provide 3 major approaches to help tackle Kenya's development challenges. The first is to provide access to technical education and routes to employment for vulnerable women in Nairobi. We offer financial support to our trainees to help them continue to care for their families and children as they attend our program. We also link our trainees to employment with employers who are ready to support their growth and development. The second is to structure a holistic program to address the mental, cultural, emotional, and behavioral barriers preventing priority groups like youth and women from accessing available opportunities and resources. And the third is to ensure industry relevance, engaging industry players in identifying industry gaps and needs so that our trainees are work ready and can contribute to site productivity and efficiency from day one. These 3 main approaches are divided into 7 key steps that we tie together with a continuous feedback loop where we gather data from each part of the process to gauge our success as well as our failure and to gather learning to improve the program. Our training program has 2 main sections: a 4 months of intensive training carried out in a controlled workshop environment and an 8 months paid employment training carried out in construction or fabrication sites with employer partners. %60 of the intensive workshop program is dedicated to technical training, including theory and practical hands-on learning, while 40% is dedicated to life skills training and social support services, including mental health support, nutrition coaching, and physical conditioning. We also run family advisory services, including childcare consultation, where we check in on all mothers with children under 3 years of age, visit their childcare providers in the informal settlements, and help mothers understand what things to consider to ensure safe and healthy childcare provision. We also hold family days where we work with partners and family members of women attending the program and help break negative perceptions and harmful practices that hinder women from attending and succeeding in the program. Our work also supports trainees in their transition into the male-dominated construction sector, where women face a number of challenges, including enduring discriminatory behavior, high incidence of sexual harassment, lack of gender-inclusive policies and protocols, and the provision of tools, equipment, and clothing that are not designed for a woman's physique. Our industry-facing work provides advocacy and industry support to both employers and the women in our program. We offer a number of trainings to help employers integrate women into construction and fabrication sites, including gender inclusion training, as well as on-site capacity building soft skills training. We also advocate for equal pay for equal work, as well as dignified wages. And we monitor women's skills growth over the 8 months period, making sure they are gaining opportunities to learn and improve their skills.
My names are Caroline Onjikomgura. I'm 3 years of age. I'm a mom of 3, 2 girls and 1 boy. I stay in Oroma and I'm a fundi. Why Builder? Because I wanted something that would change my life and to provide for my kids. I'm placed at Link, Littered. I've been there for 7 months. My challenges in placement is coping up with men in this, as far as this career is concerned.
They have been with us here for some time. We have seen quite some good progress with them. We are looking forward to make them better through the experience that we're having with them in the real job construction, because the jobs we are giving them are customer jobs, so they are made to customer specifications. So we are happy to have them deliver what the world is waiting for. So we're happy also for Builder to have trained them to a good extent. We are just sharpening them a bit so that they can fit into the industry.
I'm a career woman now. I'm giving my best to my kids. I pay my own bills. And what motivates me mostly is when I wake up every morning, knowing I have a career, which I didn't have an opportunity to have. For women like me outside there, I'll tell you, construction is not for men only. Prove them wrong.
So far, this is our impact. We have trained 170 women in construction. Our employer partners have reported a 67% increase in productivity attributed to Buildher women. We have also helped 60% of our employer partners change policies to incorporate gender, sexual harassment, and dignified pay. In addition, we have recorded a 330% increase in income for Buildher women when they transition from training into employment. And we are also seeing a 95% increase in confidence in women who attend the program that is attributed to skills development, access to jobs, income earning potential, and their resulting ability to contribute to decision making. Though our work is difficult, it is also extremely rewarding. Looking ahead, Buildher is in the process of adding additional areas of training, as well as increasing our industry-facing support to catalyze faster sector inclusivity. If you are interested in learning more about us, please visit our website or follow us on our social media platforms. We also invite you and your colleagues to join together to support women in construction in Kenya through one of the donation options provided. Thank you for tuning in, and please feel free to reach out with any questions, comments, or recommendations. Pamoja tunajenga.